get that sink in. Man, it's been a very busy week. I mean, as in it's been a long ass week. It's just been back to back to back of all the backs type of meetings. Then it was the new iPhone, completely irrelevant, I know, but the queue was long. I just had to get it. I'm drifting, I know, but this is going to be a short video about the new Vacheron releases, the Overseas, both the Dualtime and the Chrono. Vacheron Dubai said they would get me the watches to get hands-on with them once they have it. And I thought, you know what, why not just share my initial thoughts on this video based on some of the high quality renders that are out there, and we'll look at it. We'll do a proper hands-on review once the watches are in. So I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the timer and let's crack with it. We'll skip it for this one. We'll keep it for when we have the watches actually in hands. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is the new bomb that Vacheron had dropped on all of us. So earlier this week, Vacheron dropped 2 new releases as part of their overseas collection, 2 watches in specific, that is a Dualtime and a Chrono. And there is no way on earth that you cannot fall in love with these watches. The new releases are follow-ups to the 2019 prototypes Overseas, worn by photographer and mountaineer Corey Richard. These new releases are both limited edition. And let me just put it this way. Yes, they'll absolutely knock every single sport watch that we know today. Anything that exists today, everything we knew in the past, and everything we'll know in the future completely out of the park. Both of these Vacherons are limited to 150 pieces in titanium and steel base. So it's basically a combination of titanium and steel. And this was the remake of the original all titanium that was released couple of years ago. Both of these watches actually come with gray blue grain dials, orange accents, and both come with 2 strap options. So you get a fabric and a rubber strap. This is what you get when you draw a line connecting the finest quality of craftsmanship, high horology in a sport watch. This is what you get when a Holy Trinity watch brand just decides to, innovate a little bit in terms of, what they can do with their sport watches, and also remind everyone that, we can do it too, but just a little bit better. So in the previous one, everything and in and around the case was made from titanium. On the new one, however, the case is made out of steel. The bezel, the crown, the pusher guards are made from titanium. And again, I'm yet to get hands-on with both of these watches, the Dualtime and the Chrono, but just based on these images, those high render images, there is no denying that this is truly the watch of 2021. Everything is made to the finest quality, highest standards, but still making sure it's sportier than ever. In fact, sportier than any overseas made to date. Something about both of these watches that just speak to true watch collectors, true watch enthusiasts, people who truly appreciate high horology. And even if you're not a watch enthusiast, looking at the new releases from Vacheron, those 2 overseas in particular, will actually encourage you to pay attention. I mean, it's in the design, but it's also in the marketing, in the messaging. Vacheron is telling us that, we'll let our work speak louder than our marketing. Both of these watches are unfortunately limited to 150 pieces per model and sold exclusively through Vacheron's boutique, which means the likelihood of getting one is 0. And if it ever makes it to the aftermarket, if this person decides to sell it, I think this is going to be the highest premium ever paid on an overseas. I think that's what it is. Even over the much more complicated Vacherons, the tourbillons included. And the reason being is because this is limited to 150 pieces. Let's not forget that. The case on the Chronograph is 42.5 mm wide and 13.7 mm thickness, while the Dualtime is 41 mm and 12.80 thickness. Both of these watches come on a rubber option for a strap and a fabric, a Cordura fabric to be exact. So the Chronograph will cost you $37,000, and I think the Dualtime will set you back $31,300 if I'm not mistaken. Again, this is completely irrelevant. Like, you can't get it at retail. I just wanted to share the prices with you guys, that's all. Man, I absolutely cannot wait to get hands-on with both of these watches. This would be a fantastic opportunity, and I cannot wait to even share with you a much more crispier, much more detailed video about the hands-on experience. But these were my quick thoughts just based on images. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Was that over 2 minutes? 2.5. 2.5? Okay.